Beautiful day, beautiful soul. Welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I'm your hostess. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to do a general reading for your zodiac placements in the sign of Aquarius. So whether you're sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, even cross watchers, if you've been guided to this reading, there's something here for you. So grab a seat, grab a drink, grab a smoke, grab a blanket, grab what you need, a snack, whatever you need, and let's get into these messages for our Aquarius tribe. Also, for those of you who requested the live links for the Aquarius reading sent straight to your phone, you just got that. If you want, you're like, I want that. Okay, well, cool. Go on to the facts below this video. In the description box, you'll find the guidance, the information on how you too can receive the live links for your full-length Aquarius readings, as well as any other zodiac signs you choose. So there are many options there. Read through it, check it out, see what turns you on. And I'm always going live, so you have to excuse me. My allergies are acting up, and I feel like it's definitely related to the spiritual work that I'm doing here today, because it started like right before I went live with the download today. We're going to get right into tarot with you first. I'm working with the Tarot of Mystical Moments for you, and then we'll go in and clarify with the I Have Love Tarot. And they said we'll be pulling some oracle messages for you as well. So we got to give a full shuffle for the deck for Aquarius. So give me just a moment while I go silent. Difficult times you've been riding through. It's been playing in your mind. You have this thing you do where you replay, overthink, they said, and then go get a drink. So there's this energy of self-soothing through coping mechanisms, through external vices. Okay. They're saying what you need to do for yourself is to calm your energy in silence. They say silence is very difficult for you. It's uncomfortable even. But within that is where the breakthrough is. They're saying that's where your breakthrough is that you're looking for. So we're going to be pulling 5 cards for you. Your first card out is the Queen of Wands. So that's telling me that you are very passionate about something. Something lights you up, makes you happy, is creating this fire in you. Okay, and something that you've got to stop doing is feeling like you're blocked and repeating old karmic cycles with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. What is something that Aquarius tribe should continue doing that they're already doing? The 5 of Wands, and it's in reverse. Stop. So you're very non-combative. They're saying keep that energy up. You're not fighting. You're not resisting this flow. You're not resisting these energies. They're saying that's beneficial for you to go with this flow, to allow these energies into your life, I hear. Okay. And what you need to start doing is the Knight of Wands. I hear this one is interesting because he's jumping through a fiery hoop. So you got to take these challenges and go through the fire. So I feel like there's some pressure on the Aquarius tribe where you're resistant to moving forward because of some previous experiences. So let's see how the universe is matching your effort, what the universe is doing to match your effort. We have the 10 of Pentacles. I hear your ancestors are here supporting you. You have the support of the people who are closest to you, your sacred circle of family. I also feel like there's a loved one in spirit who is a masculine energy, who is providing a lot of signs and symbols along the way to help you out. Okay. I also feel like all your physical resources are being met Your financial, material needs, home life is pretty good. I feel like as you're seeing this reflection of positivity in your family life, this is definitely part of the supportive energies of the universe to help you meet these challenges and move forward, okay? The foundation of this all, what this has to do with is leveling up. The World card is here. So this is about leveling up and getting out into the world, putting your dream, your hope, your wish into the world, coming out in this, presenting it for others. Because for a lot of you, I feel like this is a business endeavor or a creative endeavor of some sort with your talents, with that Queen of Wands. This is about what you're creating, your artistic, creative abilities, very artistic, creative abilities, very much so. But I feel like this Ring of Fire, this is like, you get going so far and then your energy might waver a little bit. Waver, falter, swerve, diminish. It like the fire to continue forward, it starts to calm. And they're saying you need to harness that and move through that period. I also feel like there's this energy of pressure from around you because of what other people are doing. And it's important for you not to focus on what the other people, excuse me, on what the other people are doing or saying. They're saying it's important for you to stay focused on your own goals and follow your own inspiration. In other words, I feel like you're doing these, you're going about your plan in a way that's unconventional. I feel like your approach is different from most. This is giving me the idea of, when I started in my nail business back in 2007, everybody was only walk-ins. It was only walk-ins. But I distinguished my business and my craft by setting it apart, by making it appointment only. And I took a lot of people giving me grief about that. Well, why do I need to put a deposit? Why do I have to have an appointment? Can't I just come in? No, you can't just come in and you need a deposit because I said so. And that's just the way I do business. And so I feel like there's something, again, untraditional about the way you're doing business, the way you're moving about in your talent. So for somebody, this is about, you're making music and they're giving me the feel of the song, Money. In other words, the reason they're giving me that example is because the way other people produce music, their beats, their way of producing it is very similar. There's something very outrageously different about the way you do it. And now that song Money, I watched a documentary about it one time, and they were talking about how the timing of the rhythms in that song is very off from other music that's been produced. The song is very revolutionary because of the way its rhythm goes. So for somebody in music, that definitely applies. You're breaking traditions. You're breaking the old patterns and the old cycles because you're doing things differently than how it's been done by your predecessors out here. In regards to art, I feel like somebody is actually using fire in art. I see poise sticks. Somebody is throwing poise sticks. And I feel like somebody is learning how to do like the traditional African, I hope I'm saying this correctly, but they did hair with fire. They trimmed hair with fire. Somebody does that. And a lot of people, that's interesting to me. A lot of people don't know how to respond to that. But they're saying you found yourself a niche if that's you. Now there's also this energy of being purified by fire is here. Okay. So they're saying whatever your creative endeavor is that you're focusing your energy into at this time, that you should remember that they say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You're going to have to go through some challenges through the fire, whatever the rest of the song lyrics are, but they're saying you got to go through the fire. There's a challenging period that you got to go through, Aquarius, in this, okay? And they're saying, and if you go through this and you don't resist this battle, because I do hear it's kind of a battle, that you will find success and you will overcome it and you will get past this period of heat. There's a hot period, a period where the heat is on. You're going to get past it. It will not last forever. And as a matter of fact, so that now they're showing me back to my own experience to relate this to you as an example. Now all the industry, now all the beauty industry has to take by appointment. And so many are taking it as well with the deposit. So what I did was changed. In other words, you upset the industry because you brought something different to the table. But what you don't know is it's going to end up being the standard, okay? It's going to end up being the standard. As a matter of fact, the other thing that I'm getting from that 10 of Pentacles is how the universe is matching your effort. Like, you will be paid handsomely. With that 10 of Pentacles, you're going to get some payouts over this, okay? So what's this latest development for you with the Queen of Wands? Why is this Queen of Wands here for Aquarius tribe? We have the 8 of Wands and the King of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Emperor, with the World at the bottom of the deck, which matches here. So this is about you getting your energy out there and promoting your cause. So what you're doing it from a place of passion. You're doing it from a place of love. Some of you are working from home, and you could be working through the internet, through Zoom meetings, through YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, whatever it is. You're promoting your idea that way. I also feel like you are standing your ground in the way you're doing things. And I feel like you're reaching an audience. You're reaching an audience. I hear you're reaching hearts. You're reaching hearts. I hear you're reaching hearts. Okay. I feel like this is something about, again, a very creative pursuit. With the King of Cups, this is a love offering. A love offering is the way it's coming through. I'm being guided to pull from the words of clarity. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Let me get you the words of clarity. Okay. All right. So show me, why is this Queen of Wands here for Aquarius tribe? Aquarius tribe is very passionate about creating something. Show me more about that. Hold on, there's a card that's upside down. Let me flip it the right way it's supposed to. It said listen, okay, because everything happens for a reason. I feel like you've had to listen to your intuition to even get this started. Okay, immature. So Queen of Wands with the immature card. I feel like what you're doing, for some of you, your passion, what you're creating is working with children and their energy and helping them to become more emotionally intelligent. Creating emotional intelligence within the community or within children. For some of you, you're working in like I said, this is a labor of love. It comes deep from your heart. You've understood how to overcome some of your own childish behaviors, so you're sharing that. Some of you are sharing that by social media, through internet. Some of you, somebody has created like a journal of some sort. I see a book that you've created. So some of you have written a book about your experiences. Some of you are having conversations about this, available to others online. Some of you are having conversations in person in closed set. It's like I hear by invite only. Maybe that's the difference. This is by invite only, where most of these types of services, they just, like, whoever calls, they're able to come in. For you, it's like if spirit hasn't brought them to you, you're not working with them. You're not working with these. Okay, so what you need to stop doing, we had the Wheel of Fortune show up in what you need to stop doing because it would hold you back. And I hear looking to the past. Okay, looking to the past. With the Wheel of Fortune, we said that it was I hear blocking out opportunities and following the old karmic cycles. The Six of Swords showed itself to me, and then we have the Devil, the Judgment, and the Death card. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the 10 of Wands. So for somebody, you know, if you want to deal with these childish behaviors, okay, and you want to transform them and set your boundaries up to move forward and teach others how to move forward, you are going to have to stop going back to your old temptations and giving them energy. As the past continues to return itself to you, as the old ways continue to come back and getting into your comfort zone of doing things the way you used to, or I hear coddling the way you used to, you're not going to do that. We're not giving any power back to the old ways of doing things, which is very, I'm hearing demeaning and passive aggressive. Somebody needs to stop being passive aggressive. That's your old bad habit. That it's time for that to end completely. And for some, this is trying to bring back old situations. So for somebody, the way you're addressing the childhood behaviors is by going back into what the energy was in the past. But they're saying if you're doing that, you're just empowering the past energy. So the focus would be into moving forward. So they're saying one of the things that you are doing that's good to keep doing is the 5 of Wands in reverses, which is not fighting, not resisting, not allowing the fights and the struggles. And you're not in an energy of competition. So as it applies to your business, you're not competing with other people. Like I said, you're more by appointment only, by invite only, something along those lines. The Sun is here because you see that if you're chasing after something, it's running from you, I hear. And then the Empress. So you're aware of your value and your worth of what you're bringing to the table. And you're not resisting that anymore. Queen of Wands, your skills. This is the same energy that we had as the main situation. And the 5 of Swords. Okay, so here's the thing. That some people don't like that. You're honoring your worth and your value in your business and your creative endeavor. Some of you have opportunities to sign contracts and you're like up in arms. You're throwing a fit with these people because it's like, no, that's not adequate. I'm not accepting that. And they're looking at you like you crazy because you know your worth and your value. But the thing of it is, you're shutting down anything that is not conducive. If it just don't feel right in your vibe, you're not allowing it. And so that's really good. Okay. We want you to continue that, I hear. In regards to this Knight of Wands energy, they're saying this is what you need to start doing, going through the ring of fire, leaping through the ring of fire, because you're able to. You're grounded with this person is dressed in all black. You're able to move swiftly. It's like moving swiftly through these challenges. Yeah, with the word conclusion coming over here and what you need to start doing or what you need to keep doing, excuse me. It's like you're shutting out any energies. You're closing down any energies that cause you to doubt yourself, that cause you to have self-doubt issues. Yeah, you're not allowing that. You're not accepting it. You're not playing in that energy anymore. Knight of Wands, the Hangman is clarifying with the King of Swords. The Hangman and the King of Swords together. Clarity comes from the time that you have waited to act. You've got clarity. In other words, while you waited to produce your record, while you waited to get your business up and running, you got real clear about, well, this is what's going to set me apart. This is how I'm going to do things differently. This is how I'm going to safeguard my project, even though some people don't respect it. Excuse me. And I feel like the moon, part of it is not telling everybody about what you're doing, not telling your plan. So there's certain people in your experience that you're not telling them you're making a new record. You're not telling them about your new book. You got it published and everything. But there are certain ones you won't tell. Because, if you tell these people and you bring them into this creation, if you try to tell certain people that, oh, I'm working with counseling children, grief counseling for children, emotional intelligence counseling for children, these people ain't going to do nothing but throw salt all over you again because they can't see it. And they're a very argumentative quality, right? And so you're not even bringing them into the creation. With the moon and the Five of Pentacles, they don't know what you're doing. They don't know what you're doing. You're not telling everybody what you're doing, and you're moving forward. You're moving forward. You're getting through the difficulties by not allowing them to become difficulties, because you're not even going to address these issues with these ones. You're not going to bring them up into the experience. You're not telling them what's going on. They're basically wondering. They can continue to wonder, because what you don't need is for somebody to come in with their negative vibrations, their self-defeatist attitude, and throw your energy off, because there's frustrated energies here. And you're continuing forward, breaking free from these old connections. I hear connections, vibrations, and mentalities. See, some people don't believe that you can make that much money doing what you do. You're not going to tell them about how you raise your rate and all the new clients that are coming through. You're not going to do that. You're not going to tell them about, the way you have your business set up that is lending itself to bringing you a lot of financial flow with that 10 of Pentacles. Let's go ahead and see. The universe is matching your efforts. And I hear they're matching your efforts all the way around. That Spirit is seeing. I hear your family is protected. You are protected. Your investments are protected. The group of those who are being guided to you, they're coming straight to you. Spirit is drawing them in. Your circle is protected. For some of you, you're working with a group already, and this group is protected. And Spirit has brought them to you on purpose, on point. First clarifier we have is Ace of Pentacles. There's that new golden opportunity. There's that new source of income, that new money. That Two of Cups is happily brought to you because you have exactly what they need. 10 of Pentacles, clarifying 10 of Pentacles. Yes, is big wealth, big prosperity for you. Knight of Wands. Why? Because you choose to go through the fire and not let it slow you. You ain't afraid to go through the fire. You ain't afraid to go through this challenge. I hear on your own. You're the main one. You're the only one. You're the only one that's doing this. Nobody's really doing this the way you're doing it. You're willing to upset the status quo and do something different. Okay. And yeah, some people are disappointed about it, but guess what? That's not your problem. That is not your problem. You got this flow going over here. And the thing of it is that somebody here, they don't like it. You're getting through that. You're moving through that. Like I said, there's ones who are disappointed because they want to bring their disappointments to the table. You ain't talking to these ones. You're not. Let me see. Give me something else over this disappointment right off the top, please. Decision. See? Your decision is they don't even need to know what's coming over here because you're in a flow. You're in a flow state with Spirit. Your work is creating positivity. It's creating bliss. It's creating happiness. I mean, where you're working with children to create emotional intelligence, like I hear these children are able to go home and tell their parents about stuff. But if you try to talk to the people in your own house, I feel like they can't get it, or maybe it's not necessarily your house, but maybe it's your family, the ones who are related by blood, but not necessarily part of your household. I'm hearing. So somebody here is creating emotional intelligence. You've taken all the lessons that you learned. Some of you don't even have like some kind of certification or degree to be doing this, but you're doing it anyways. You're putting that energy out into the world. You're creating from a place of pure positive energy, and it's changing things in your experience. So I see that happening for you, and that was clearly more about your work. I want to get some energies for you in regards to love and romantic connections for you. So let me do this. I want to pull a whole nother spread on your behalf about romantic connections for Aquarius tribe. Let's see what we have for romantic connections for Aquarius tribe. So we've done career. Now let's touch on romance. So if you're working with children and you're teaching children emotional intelligence, put something in the comment box. Let me know, okay? Because that was pretty specific. Some of you, this isn't necessarily a job. This is you working with your own children, I hear, for somebody. All right, let's see what is the situation between you and another. You're looking at somebody as the 8 of Cups, okay? And the connection between you and this other person at this time, what's the status of the connection between you and the person in romance? 5 of Cups, okay? The 5 of Cups. How's this person is looking at Aquarius chart up this time? Oh, boy. Okay, that's too many cards. But just quickly, I'm going to show you what they are. Knight of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress. Okay. How is this other person, in one card, please? How is the other person on the other side of the table? How are they feeling about Aquarius tribe at this time? Thank you. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, okay? What Spirit wants Aquarius tribe to know about this connection, about the purpose of this connection, is the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands. And what is the guidance for Aquarius tribe in regards to this romantic connection? Thank you. The Tower, and it's in reverse. Okay. The bottom of the deck we have is the 6 of Swords. Okay. So this is saying to me that Aquarius, right now, there's a situation where there's been some love lost between you and another. I feel like somebody is emotionally detached. You see this person is very emotionally detached. This person sees you as very harsh with your words. I feel like there is a chance to reconcile in this energy. There's a chance to shift and get what you deserve, but it's going to have to fall together naturally and fall into place with the Tower in reverse. Whatever was counterproductive to the success of this connection is being removed. I see that. So let's see what wants to come out about this experience as we go in and pull clarifiers with the Eye of Love Tarot for you, Aquarius tribe, okay? So let's see. Why is this 8 of Cups here as how Aquarius is viewing the other party, please and thank you? 8 of Swords and Strength. Bonus card, 10 of Cups, and the Devil. So I feel like this person, you see them as very controlling and emotionally detached. You feel like they are more in their head, stuck in their head, and they, you feel like they're very changed to their family. You feel like they're very stuck in their family. I hear, and you feel like it's time that you just made a decision to detach. I feel like to detach because this person seems to be bound to, whether it's friends or family, but they've got a whole circle that they're very bound to, but they're very emotionally detached. I feel emotionally detached, stuck in their head and trying to control the situations. I feel like you're not interested in being controlled. And I feel like you'd like something that's more free flowing. Let me see. Why is this 5 of Cups here? There's the energy between 2. Ace of Swords and the Magician. And the 5 of Cups, clarifying the 5 of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Yeah. Somebody here stood up, told their truth about where they saw manipulation tactics. Somebody was very clearly said, you know what? You're not going to use your emotional manipulation against me. I feel like somebody clearly said, yeah, they're not going to use their emotional manipulation against you. You could see it. You could see the green lights and you could see the red flags. And you saw the green lights leading away. I feel like you see the green lights leading away from this connection because what's that truth that came out? There's deception at the bottom of the deck saying there was some sort of trickery, again, manipulation. So this doesn't have to be a lie about a behavior, but this could be somebody coming, as a wolf in sheep's clothing. They're coming in, trying to play nice, whatever it is, but you see which way you need to go. You see you need to move forward. It's time for you to start something up. And what you saw starting up from this person was, I hear, emotional manipulations. Yeah, why is this other person looking at Aquarius tribe as the Knight of Swords, please and thank you? 2 of Swords and refusing to see. 5 of Pentacles, abandonment, codependency, left out in the cold, and leaving you alone, feeling alone. 3 of Swords, heartbreak, disappointment, abandonment, and the Queen of Swords, cutting it off. Yeah, I feel like somebody yeah, with the Fool at the bottom of the deck, you left this whole situation alone. They can see it. And this person is really frustrated because they didn't expect you to leave them alone behind this situation. What Three of Wands is here, Spirit is here now telling me, you can expect something better. Your ships are in your hands. I hear your ship is in your hands. This lady is standing up at the top of this mountain. Her hair is long. Her consciousness, her awareness is long and strong. And what she knows is she is the decider of that ship is going to sail or not. So I feel like this is you choosing what's best for you and deciding to let something go. Four of Swords, clarifying with the Eight of Wands. You said, what, I need time to chill and heal. And I'm going to do some things for myself. Some of you took a road trip with the Chariot, but either way, you decided to get on Victory Road, which was not in this situation. And it took you facing your fears. I mean, I feel like for some of you, this was a long-term connection that you broke free from. But Spirit says the energy is carrying you away and you are going with the flow. This is for your protection. Yes. Why is this Tower here in reverse in the guidance? They're saying, let things fall into place for you. This is a permanent loss. I hear this is a permanent loss. Okay. So this situation is not going to be coming back for you anymore. The Knight of Pentacles moving forward towards what? Towards love. Three of Wands matching that energy there, saying expect things to work out better. As you've clearly defined what you don't want, a new person will enter your life, a new opportunity coming your way, because you chose to separate yourself from this energy. And you followed the signs and the symbols. You read the red flags, you saw the green lights, and you did what you felt from your spirit was right, because you knew that it's time for you to thrive. And you're focusing in positivity. So Spirit says, continue to move forward positively, because it is taking you right to what you wanted to see, what this situation wasn't capable of providing to you. I'm being guided to pull out the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle deck to get some further information for you about this romantic situation. And so let's see what other clarifiers we can have for our Aquarius tribe about this romantic situation, please and thank you. And they said after this, we'll go into, I heard to pull a money card for you. Okay, hold on. The card of self-indulgence showed up there. So I feel like at some point here, Aquarius, you could have indulged yourself in a situation with a person that you knew wasn't necessary. You knew this person wasn't the best for you, but you went for it anyways. You were like, yeah, but this is good, or that's good, or they're here now. It was like about immediate gratification, instant gratification. So show me this energy here for Aquarius tribe of the Eight of Cups, please. And thank you. Clarify the Eight of Cups for Aquarius tribe. Engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. You thought that this person was the real deal for you. You really thought that this was something that was going to continue forward. You thought that this was your person, okay? And the connection between you and the other is the Five of Cups. Please clarify why the Five of Cups is here in regards to the status of the connection. I feel like somebody is looking back, seeing where they messed up and where they have regrets. But I also feel like you're recognizing that you need to let this go. I had a few cards fall out. We have the runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to the ego. So somebody was running. The mirror, mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. So somebody saw themselves clearly in this relationship. It caused them to give run. And what they saw was the palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. Somebody's got a fear of those things. Somebody's got a fear of permanence. Somebody's got a fear of stability. They don't know how to be stable. They've never had that stableness, and it freaked them out, and they gave to running. Okay, let's see why is this Knight of Swords here, as how the other side of the table is looking at you. Clarify this Knight of Swords from the other side of the table, looking at the Aquarius tribe, please and thank you. Why is this Knight of Swords here? And what do we have for Aquarius tribe, showing the other side of the table as the Knight of Swords? Are you going to give me something, or do I just need to pull them out? I heard pull them out. Okay, here we go. Coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted friendship. This person knows at the end of the day, you are somebody they could really talk to. You know, they knew that you really cared for them, that you were a friend to them. You were a kind energy. Keys on a ring, many options, decision, conventional string along one night stand. Yeah, but this person was not in it for the same reasons you were in it. This person was stringing you along. I hear this person was stringing you along. So what Spirit wants you to know, 3 of Wands. Why is this 3 of Wands here? About this connection, this romantic connection for Aquarius tribe. Please clarify this 3 of Wands regarding this romantic connection for Aquarius tribe. Please and thank you. Okay, this one here. We have Hand of Cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. So it's like you need to take a risk to move forward. I feel like for you, letting go of this connection feels like taking a risk. Like I feel like for some Aquarius energy, there's a, what if I leave them, will I always be alone? Let's see, why is this Tower card here as far as the guidance for you? I hear for some of you in particular, because and they're reminding me that you already said the situation isn't coming back. But I do feel like this person, and I said that this person wasn't coming back, but now they're giving it to me that for some of you, if you really want the situation, it's by pulling your energy back that this person will begin to chase you. So be very cautious, okay? Because I still feel like this situation is not meant to come back. So what is the guidance? The guidance for tribe came out as a Tower. Please clarify this Tower is the guidance for Aquarius tribe, please, and thank you. Okay. Not enough, frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. So remember that, look, somebody here feeling like they're not enough. The boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure of issues. So for some of you, this whole situation evolved because within your energy, you had to deal with your own codependent, toxic connection energies where you feel like you're not good enough on your own. You can't do it by yourself. You need somebody. Or maybe you feel like you're inadequate. And so this person showed up to show you. And so this was a big lesson for you. But yeah, they're saying if you'll move on, if you move forward, you're going to get something you want, because the Grim Reaper here, this relationship is over. No sex, no second chances. And I was going to say no sex. So no sex, no second chances. Grow and transform your life is necessary for you to move forward. The butterfly, if you do this relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. I feel like you'll be transforming, you'll be healing, okay? And photograph, looking at your photos, missing your nostalgia, make new memories. So here you are, transforming, going on, taking the lessons of the past to make a new experience for yourself. The bottom of the deck, again, the main issue in this situation was addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block and restraint. So again, like I said, somebody here definitely dealing with those toxic behaviors of codependency and addiction. And I'm being guided to find my Romance Angels deck and pull for you over the spread again for our Aquarius tribe. Let's see, what do we have for Aquarius tribe regarding this situation? And then we'll be closing out with a Money and the Law of Attraction card for you next. Okay. So for Aquarius tribe, please and thank you for guiding our beautiful Aquarius tribe in regards to this romantic connection. Give them further clarity. What do they need to see? Let's look at Aquarius and what they need from the other. I heard what they need from the other person in this connection. What did Aquarius need from other? Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. What you needed from this person was a commitment. Engagement come out twice. So I feel like you really thought that this was an engagement. You really thought this was going to go the long haul. Okay, let's see, what is the purpose of this connection? I hear, what is the purpose of this connection? Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Is to help you get clarity about what you truly want, what you really desire. Let's see what this other person was really bringing to Aquarius. What was the other person really and truly bringing to Aquarius? Okay. What was the other person truly bringing to Aquarius in this? Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. They were bringing clarity to you about your spiritual path. They were showing you the spirit of things in this. They were showing you how your spirituality was being affected. No, your spirituality is affecting your romantic love life. In other words, they were giving you spiritual lessons to benefit you in your soul's evolution. What spirit wants you to take away from this? What is the lesson? What is the lesson in this? What is the lesson? Once you embrace the lesson, you get the blessing. So let's see, what is the current lesson that Aquarius tribe still needs to receive from this reading right now? Please and thank you. Lesson, what spirit wants Aquarius tribe to know? Okay, we have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you again. So see, this person was here to get you to look at what your spirit was showing you. Like we said, you saw red flags and you saw green lights. You knew that somebody here just wasn't not the right recipe for your life, the right energy to move forward with, and yet you were committing yourself to this person. You were looking to this person for commitment. So the guidance for Aquarius tribe at this time, please guide Aquarius tribe through this romantic connection where there's been some addiction and they're thinking about moving on at the very least. If they haven't fully moved on from this, please guide in the course of action for Aquarius tribe. Thank you. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. For some of you, you're the one with the addiction. For some of you, your addiction is to having that higher level of commitment. The bottom of the deck is trust. You don't, trust issues at the core for somebody here too. The bottom of the deck is a page of swords. Somebody here, all up in their head. And I hear for somebody, you are the self-sabotager. You're one who doesn't trust in relationships. I feel like for some of you, you needed to really give heed to your spiritual guidance system, where you saw red flags and green lights. But I do feel like it's not going to be with this person. It's going to have to be in a whole nother situation, because too much, I hear too much water under the bridge. In other words, too many emotional situations have transpired in this connection for you to hold a pure positive vibration towards it. And so if you could try to force this situation to continue, you're going to find yourself recreating the energy that you've already experienced in this. So it's important for you to learn that it is safe for you to love, but you got to, at the same time, heed the red flag warnings. You can't just ignore that stuff when it comes up. And you have to trust that as you're being guided out of this connection, for some of you, you're leaving somebody that you've been connected to through the promise of engagement to be married. You have to trust that as you're breaking this connection, this addiction to somebody who was very heartbreaking, very frustrating, very disappointing for you, that there is more in store for you. This is not the end of the road for you. It might be the end of the road for the situation, but it's not necessarily the end of the road for you. This situation was here with that starting card to stimulate you to move forward in a very powerful way that you had not chosen to do previously. So I love that for you. Let's go ahead and close you out with a money and the law of attraction card to help you increase your wealth. So while you're busy moving on from these relationships and these connections, you're able to go out and have the financial flow to spoil yourself, to enjoy this life and raise your vibration, like it talked about with that 9 of Cups that you had in your spread, of self-love and emotional independence and emotional stability, knowing that it comes from inside, not outside. And that's the thing. Now my right ear just started reading. And so they're saying, yeah, that's the thing, is that you've looked outside of you for so much to be fulfilled. And they're encouraging that to stop now. You cannot look externally for fulfillment. You got to create it within yourself. If you don't, anything that seems that it will come and add to your happiness will be momentary and fleeting, is what I hear. So let's see what we have for you from the money and the law of attraction deck. It's card number 18, and that reflects there. Immediately they showed me the moon in the tarot is number 18, and there's about confusion there. So I feel like there's this energy here of creating confusion in your life and for yourself, and that's affecting your money. Nothing is more important than that I feel good message. Again, emotional independence and emotional stability coming up for you, Aquarius tribe. Like, it's important for you to get some. It's not going to come from other people. You keep putting your heart in somebody else's hand and they keep squashing it. And honey, you keep getting abused and beat up emotionally behind it. And somebody was literally getting physically beat up. I hope you've broke free from that. There are agencies that can help you break free, baby. It don't matter where you go. You got to get the hiccup out of there if you're being abused. This is whenever you are feeling less than good. If you will stop and say, nothing is more important than that I feel good, I want to find a reason now to feel good, you will find an improved thought. Anytime you feel negative emotion, you are in the mode of resisting something that you want, and that resistance takes its toll on you. It takes its toll on your physical body, and it takes its toll on the amount of wonderful things that you are allowing to come into your experience. So for Aquarius tribe, it's important for you to acknowledge how you feel, as it's important. We saw that this romantic connection that you had been entertaining was causing a lot of frustration for you. So I hear while you've been in this connection, it was affecting your finances too. Did you notice your finances start draining and not replenishing themselves as you had been accustomed to them doing? Did you notice that things were getting more challenging for you? That you were having these crazy, chaotic situations and circumstances that were drawing your finances away from you? Yeah, that was a lot to do with the fact that you were entertaining this connection with another, looking for happiness from somebody else's side, outside of you, rather than from inside of you. And this person was bringing nothing but chaos to the table. And it began to create a vibration in you that was overflowing into your finances, into your career, for some of you, into your appearance and your health. Yeah, affecting your appearance and your health, I hear, because you are sustaining this lower vibration energy and trying to please it. I hear you didn't realize until now that you have been feeding a vampiric energy. So I hope you embrace that. And again, moving forward, you want to pay attention to the red flags and the green lights and follow them accordingly. When you see the red flags, don't deny it. This relationship was here to teach you to trust in your spiritual guidance system and how it's showing you what's really happening in your life. I want to actually, I thought we were done, but they're showing me to pull one more card for you from the wisdom of the golden path, something, guidance for you moving forward from the time you find this reading. Let's see what we have here for Aquarius tribe, a bit of guidance moving forward from the wisdom of the golden path to help you move forward in a powerful way. Given that everything you've been through, you've had a big challenge here, and you don't need to continue to indulge these things any longer. You indulged yourself in it because there was something you were getting out of it. I feel for some of you, you kept this person around just for sexual attraction. For some of you, you were holding on to this connection with this person because they look so good, but they treated you like crap. They made you feel less than. That you thought they were all that, the bag of chips in the whole kitchen, but in the reality is they were feeding off of your energy. You're the one that's actually got it going on. And so I do hear for Aquarius, there's a big need for self-love, for kind words to yourself. Like if you wouldn't tell it to your best friends, you shouldn't be telling it to yourself. And if these people really love you, they ain't going to tell you no mess like that. They're going to encourage you, build you up, make you feel better. Not necessarily, they ain't going to be doing it in falsehood neither. It's going to be authentic. I hear it's going to be authentic, the way that they come to you and the way it feels good being around them. If it feels chaotic and frustrating being around this person, then that is your spirit telling you, yeah, you got to go. There's something here that's going to make more of this feeling come into your soul if you continue to engage this, because I hear there's so much below the surface that you did not know. So what is the closing message now? Guidance, overall guidance from our Aquarius tribe. Whenever they find this timeless message for their overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. I see Maurice here live with us. So thankful and grateful. Thank you for your beautiful words. Love the reading. So thankful and grateful to be of service. All right. What do we have for Aquarius tribe as a closing message? Thank you. Don't compromise. Aquarius tribe. Don't compromise your worth, your value. Don't compromise your standards. Don't go in and do things that you know are debilitating to you, damaging to your spirit, hurtful to your soul. Do not do that, okay? Because it is taken from your higher vibration. It's not honoring your worth and value. You had the Empress sitting up here at the bottom of the deck, and that was all about your worth and value. You have to honor that if you think anything or anybody else is going to. So let's see what we have. I'll read this from the book, and then we're done after that. So let's see what we have from the book about this card. It says, true wisdom stands the test of time, and your decision not to compromise on something you truly believe is a wise one. Sometime soon, there's a magical occurrence, and through a series of unexpected but interrelated events, your world changes for the better. This is all a direct result of the strength and commitment you have shown towards something you believe in. You will soon reap the rewards, and your strength and strong commitment will serve both you and others well. What was previously rejected will soon be accepted. Affirmations. True wisdom is what I feel through the heart of love. True wisdom stands the test of time. So you have some true wisdom. Don't compromise your standards. Don't compromise your goals. I heard indefinitely. Don't compromise your spirit. When spirit shows you what time it is, you better act accordingly. So until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby.